Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. Thanks for taking the time to support the channel. I truly appreciate you. I hope you're having an absolute magical day. If you didn't already know, I'm Hello Good Game, and I'll be your host within today's Magic the Gathering Arena deck guide video. We're playing with Gruul Baddies. It's a mid-range build focusing on some of the new 6-drops added into Standard with Wilds of Eldraine. We'll break down the deck list within today's video, discussing both the strategies and synergies, helping you understand exactly what the deck is and how it operates, then going in even deeper within our gameplay footage, demonstrating the intricacies of those strategies and synergies, real life against ranked players, best decks and players literally in the world, or I guess in the game. And then we're going to wrap up with our final thoughts and deck review. Just make sure everybody's up to speed. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Give me a like. Help show that support. It's free, and it's literally how I, get paid. And subscribe to the content. If you like it, subscribe to the channel, and you can always see more of it. Kick back, relax, and let's take a look at the new red and green mid-range deck. Hey, we could call it Gred. Oh man, I can't even some days, right, chat? This is a 60-card standard best of 1 build with 2.6 average mana value. We have 24 lands to support, 21 creatures, and our 15 non-creatures. Building around our new 6-drops, like aforementioned, the Realm-Scorcher Hellkite, a 4/6 with bargain, flying, and haste when it enters the battlefield. If you bargain to create 4 mana of any color, which is great, a combination of colors, so, very cool. Maybe you're playing Domain, I don't know. Furthermore, we can pay 2 to deal 1 damage to any target. This is very, very good later on in the game, the turns after it's been played. We'll also be incorporating the Gruff Triplets. It's a 3/3 with Trample. When it enters play, create 2 copies of it, and whenever a Gruff Triplet dies, distribute that many +1 counters equal to its power among all of the other triplets. Yeah, so this is just doggone goofy, if you ask me. And the crazy thing here is that we can, if we so choose, sacrifice a triplet with the Hellkite because it's a token with the bargain. That's going to distribute the +1 counters to the other triplets. Plus now the Hellkite is active for 4 additional mana that can use its ability. Very cool. We'll also utilize the Huntsman Redemption for 3. When it enters, create a 3/3 token, and then you may sacrifice a creature. If you do search your library for a creature, put it into your hand, then shuffle. This is, again, a really nice way for us to force sacrifice a Gruff Triplets, pushing those +1 counters out to the other triplets, while maybe even simultaneously grabbing another copy of it, which is goofy. And then finally, up to 2 target creatures, each get +2/+2 and gain trample until the end of turn. This is going to increase your damage output of your other creatures, right? BEA Beautiful. They're pretty expensive, so we're going to be ramping into it with Lukka, Bound to Ruin, 5 mana, 4 if you pay a Phyrexian, 2 life, and then it's going to enter with 2 less loyalty. We don't really care though. +1, adding 2 mana to spend on creatures and to activate their abilities. Very cool. This is going to help us ramp into those more expensive 6-drops. -1, creating a 3/3 with Toxic 1. That's just like pretty good that you can do this over and over. And then -4, dealing X damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures and or planeswalkers, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. Great multi-target removal within Lukka here. All right, we'll also be ramping within Ruby, Daring Tracker for 2. It's a 1/2 with haste. Very cool because it can now tap the turn it enters. Furthermore, whenever it attacks, it gets +2/+2 if you have another attacking creature with power 4 or greater. And then a little bit more ramp while simultaneously controlling our opponent's graveyard with the Armored Scrapgorger 0/3. It gets +3/+0 as long as it has 3 oil counters on it. We can tap it, and when we do, exile a card from a graveyard to accumulate said oil counter. 4 copies of the Charming Scoundrel for 2. It's a 1/1 with haste. When it enters the battlefield, choose one of the 3. Discarding a card, drawing a card, creating a treasure, or creating a wicked roll attached to a creature you control. That creature gets +1/+1, and when the aura is put to the graveyard, they're going to lose 1 life. Very nice. And then to start things up, we'll have an Iron Apprentice for 1, entering the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it. When it dies, distribute those counters among, to a creature you control. This is nice with the bargain, right? We can sacrifice the Apprentice because it's an artifact. We can put those counters elsewhere, right? We can also do that with the Redemption because it's a creature. Put that +1/+1 counter on the 3/3 that you just made, right? So you're not having to sacrifice your 3/3. You're sacrificing, something that doesn't really matter. Furthermore, we'll have 3 copies of the Evolving Adaptive. It's going to enter the battlefield with an oil counter on it. Whenever you play a creature with greater power or toughness than it, you'll accumulate another oil counter, and that's very, very cool. Kumano, when it enters, 1 damage to each opponent and planeswalker they control. Then whenever you cast your next creature, it's going to enter with an additional +1/+1 counter. We like it on the Apprentice, but it's good anywhere. And then finally, exile and transform into the Etching into 2/2 with haste. And if something would die that was dealt damage by a source you control, it's going to exile instead. We love it. We have protection through Tyvar Stand for 1+X at instant speed, giving +X/+X and hexproof, as well as indestructible to a creature we control. And then Strangle, dealing 3 damage to creature or planeswalker at sorcery speed for 1. And that's the deck. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So what's really cool is the fact that if we ramp out, if we are a goody-goody two-shoes and we ramp out, we have a turn 2 Ruby, we have a turn 3 Lukka for 4 mana via the completed, and then on turn 4, we have 4 land, 5, 6, 7 available mana. We are going to cast ourselves a Hellkite, right? And then we will bargain our Apprentice or our Kumano. And at this point, we have 1 left over and we generate 4 more, which is just doggone goofy. And if you were lucky enough, like you can play other things with that 5 mana. However, if when Lukka entered play, you could +1 to play another Scrapgorger, which would then give you 8 mana instead of 7, at which point you're spending 6 of your 8, regenerating 4, and then you have 6 to cast the triplets. So, this is super duper gold fishing, but I wanted to explain what you're looking to accomplish ideally, right? So, turn 2, it's Ruby or the Scrapgorger, or the Scoundrel works eventually too, right? So just like super ramp on 2, 3 is a Lukka with more ramp, and then 4 is a Hellkite into the triplets. But again, this is just like super gold fishing. Win the game however you have to. But if the coast is clear, why not try to min-max it? Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, become a YouTube member, join the community Discord, maybe even become a YouTube member. Did I say that? Like, comment, subscribe, become a YouTube member. You know what it is. Just like, how many times do you think I've said those things and you still haven't done it? All right. Our opponent's going to go first. Let's keep 7. Mono white? Oh, no. That's terrible news. Let's get the Summoning Sickness off the Gorger first. If we can't cast a 1-drop. Oh, turn 3 Adeline. Are you kidding me, dude? Try a little harder. Why didn't you attack? So either way, we do have the Gruffs out. I prefer for Lukka to survive, but it is what it is. Yeah, I guess that's gonna get it, isn't it? Poor guy. Sorry, bro. I mean, I tried. I truly did. All right. I mean, that's something to contend with them. Hopefully, no exile. Double block, lose 1, push the other 2 up by 3. I mean, we're shutting down the Officer and Thalia if they don't use a Copper Coat or an Intrepid. But I think it's just exile. Yeah. Brutal. That is brutal, dude. Oh, it's both. It's both. Great news. Right, so we want one to die. It's a big hit, though, for 9. The first strike pushes it to 4. But I'd rather take the draw engine. Right, get a confirmed kill and the draw engine. This is basically just defending now, right? Which sucks, but I can't let Adeline attack. Oh, a draw engine again. Brutal. Huh. I don't appreciate this. Let's grab a creature. Then we're attacking for 3. I just noticed this. Should I do it instant speed? For 1? Yeah. I was like, well, I mean, the Who Endures is useless. No, it's not. That's so good right now. I like how ossification, it hides away. Hit him with the home run. Now we let the 1 die to push up the other 3. Getting their draw engine, getting Adeline. And I guess actually we did get their Thalia too somehow? Didn't realize. I thought Thalia was going to stay. Oh, they have another. Brutal out. It's all yours, man. I'm coming for you. Good game. X equals 7. Oh, X equals 6. My bad. No, X equals 5. Where did I get 7 from? HCG, we love the deck, but don't do math out loud, okay? Oh, we have 7 health points, you dyslexic goof. It came from somewhere. All right. Our opponent will be on the play as a mono red deck, as they always are. Not. They think, well, no, it's the Gruul land. Sometimes I want to play the red land there just to get the, you know, that salt flowing. Ramp is nice. Let's see if we can get away with murder here. No. Ouch, homie. Casting it, you know, like we have protection. No. Not even close, dude. Hit for 2 to 17. That sucks. We need a land now, right? Turn 4 Shieldred. What? You're supposed to do that during my turn. That's not correct. But what do I know? All right, we're going to try this again. Being a little greedy here. We have the goods. Oh, it's a field wipe. Or they wouldn't have blocked. Dang it. That's fine. I mean, Lukka will survive, that means, right? F me. Bro. I'm going to file a complaint with HR. Keep it up. Keep it up. We're all in. You know, we don't care about the block. They're down to 4 life. We're going to be okay. Just some hard plays. Like, we're making it through, but I don't get to, like... Let me combo out, homie. I don't want to scrap for wins. I want to, you know, just run through you. Three cards in hand. Probably another field wipe or something. Like, you know, just... Absolutely bradle. Bradle did. I love the draw. I need a land, though. I need the 6th land because I didn't make a treasure. Like, well, I did make the treasure, but I spent it like a goofball. Oh, I don't get it. So sad. I'll make it here just to confirm that we get it, right? I'm coming over. I mean, they have to block the 3. Well, unless they have removal. Oh. think we'll get it, you know? We have the haste attack as well. Just desperation draws here. Boom, Path of Peril, you lose. Well, not really, because we have the haste, but it might be what they're looking for. I don't know. Or anything else. Shieldred. Just a little too late. This is cool. We get to sack the Iron Apprentice. Push up a Scoundrel. Make 4 mana. Deal 2 damage to them. Play the Master or just attack. It's all good. Going first, what a treat. The Shuffler, you know, it gets confused because we've got these mountains and Kumanos in deck. That is like, is this a mono red deck? We better put them on the play. And I'll allow it. Interesting. What's going on here? Plains, Island, Swamp. Gain 1 life. Thinking maybe a discard and draw. But the treasure will be okay. Let's end turn. Sundering our etching before it transforms. Interesting. Let's make a 3/3 hit for 2 to 16. Probably just sacrificing that Scoundrel for Gruff. All right, we lose it. Bit of a bummer, but what do you do? We should be able to Scrap Gorge the Oblivion away. Don't you dare play turn 4 Shouldered, I swear. Okay.
I've learned much during my travels. Let me show you.
We have protection, chat. Let's take Oblivion. Make our token. I wish those had haste. That might be too powerful, hey? Leave it? Nah, what if there's a field wipe? If there's a field wipe and we left it, I would really regret that. We could take it with Strangle, but no, it's okay. It's not like we were missing lethal. We still are, you know, probably looking at potentially lethal here if we were going to get it. Hi. So that's a nice reason to keep it. Hit Shelly for 3. Finish her off. Lukka back out. Oh, we don't even have to. That's awesome. Scrap Gorge that shielded out. Make another Beasto. Is it the Beastie Boys? Hey, for at least I didn't even realize it was lethal, or I wouldn't have done the extra Lukka. Ah, good game. Going first, which is really strange. Does the game know that I'm not a mono red deck? What? Going first? Are you sure? Are you sure? We can double drop on 2. Go in with the counter on the Apprentice. Our adaptive as well. Third land is nice. Good attacks here as well. Let's push our adaptive up to 3. Bye. You know, everybody just, they're like, if I'm not on the play, I'm scooping. But look at that curve. Like, that's pretty aggressive, right? That's 5, 6, 7 damage here. Plus, we have another attack next turn, just as aggressive, building into our triplets. Our opponent will be going first. Let's keep 7. Nice. Turn 1, turn 2, if we need removal. If not, I think we ramp. Okay. Let's remove it. It is life gain, you know, at the end of the day, which I don't appreciate. Attack for 4. That's not too bad. Oh. The life gain, chat. The life gain. So just swinging for 2. Only 5 mana, even if we top deck 1, so 2 lands or land a Gorger in a turn without interaction. Oof. Okay, they know what they're doing. Nice top deck, homie. That's great. Hit for 3. 5 available mana next turn, potentially. Field wipe, game over. More single target. Oh, with the life gain too, bro. That's brutal. Oh, we're just gonna play it out, I guess. Field. Bro. Settle down. They're almost lands. We do need 2 more land, though. Wow. Not as nice as these. Play 4th one, dude. Play 4th one, homie. Wow. I mean, this is tricky for them, right?
I am the Emperor of Kamigo, and I will protect my people. I am almost sad to see you go.
Bro, is that why you wear a hat? Yes? That was so brutal. I mean, we just block one.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Okay, we get the block. Gruffs go up. Well, I mean, I know you just have another field wipe, though, is the problem. Oh. Cry, bro. Getting just dismantled here.
We must protect the people.
All right, we're gonna sack a Gruff. Push the other ones up. 4 red mana.
See you later.
1 on the Emperor. We're just dead. It's easy for them to block those, right? I think that's just good game for them, right? Wow, that's a big block. We get 3 of the 4. They're left with 2. We also get the 4/4, but Kaya survives. Yeah, I mean, it was good, but not good enough. Kaya just minuses on the Hellkite. Good game. We wanted to try, though, see where we got to. Those 3 wedding announcements in a row is just like, oh my gosh. Oakley dokely. Gruul Midrange. Yeah, okay, it's pretty cool. But, you know, the meta's pretty aggressive. Like, it's possible, but if your opponent interacts with you, it sucks. You know? If you're like, going out of your way to ramp with these creatures, and one of these ramp creatures gets removed, and now you have, you know, no ability to play these more expensive cards, it sucks, right? There's a little protection here, sure, great. Ruby can help us protect with her haste ability, sure, great, but, you know, it's not an all-the-time thing, and it's just Magic, you know, nothing is, unless you're mono red, unless you're Shieldred, but, you know, still just doing our best, having fun. I like the Huntsman's Redemption. I think that's very cool. I like the Hellkite. I love the triplets. So I do think that we're going to be working with this a lot more in the future. And maybe even like some sort of Jund sacrifice of the triplets, maybe? I mean, the triple green makes it hard, but such a powerful ability, right? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Have a magical day. Subscribe and like if you haven't already. Become a YouTube member. Join the community Discord. And we'll see you soon in the next.